Hey, this is Matthew from Nerd News Today, and welcome to another recap of all the news about Ghostbusters 2020, the next chapter in the Ghostbusters universe. We are officially less than a year away from the new movie being released, and things are starting to heat up on the news front. July was a big month for Ghostbusters news in general, with a lot of reveals happening at San Diego Comic-Con 2019 related to the franchise. That included new vinyl figures coming out, Halloween costumes from Spirit, new Hallmark ornaments for the holidays, the Ghostbusters video game being remastered, and IDW launching their new miniseries of Ghostbusters vs. Transformers, along with a crossover toy of the newest Autobot, Ectotron, who we've just reviewed on the website. It was also a big month for GB 2020 news, and since film production has officially started, things are happening. So let's jump right into it. The month started with a story from Variety on July 8th, who announced two new cast members to the film. Celeste O'Connor and Logan Kim have signed on to join the cast, with little known about who their characters are. O'Connor was recently in the film Sayla and the Spades, which premiered at Sundance, as well as the Netflix film Irreplaceable You. Logan is a relatively newcomer entirely to the scene, with this being his first major acting credit. Adding more mystery to these two characters is what director Jason Reitman said about them. Celeste and Logan are rare talents, and we're all grateful that they'll be lending their unique voices to GB20. Now, based on that quote, some folks are suggesting that when Jason said unique voices, that was meant to be a cryptic hint, and these two characters are going to actually be playing ghosts in the film. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. On July 12th, Jason Reitman posted two images to Instagram that got ghost heads talking. The first was a pic of a beat-up-looking Ecto-1 tire with the quote, "You guys ready to get rolling?" It seems like the Ecto-1 has seen better days, and considering the location tag for this was Calgary, where they're currently filming, it seems the Ectomobile will have a presence in the film in some capacity. Later that day, Jason Reitman posted the first official on-set photo from filming in Canada, with the quote, "The family's all here." The picture had father and son Ivan and Jason Reitman standing behind the new Ghostbusters family, Carrie Coon, Finn Wolfhard, and McKenna Grace. What's notable here is the hair of Finn and McKenna, as well as her glasses. There seems to be an uncanny resemblance to a certain Ghostbuster, perhaps Egon Spangler. Are these his grandchildren? We'll find out in less than a year, but in the meantime, I want to know what your theories are about this. Let me know in the comments if you think these kids have any relation to any pre-existing Ghostbusters, or if these are going to be brand new characters to the franchise. Also, I've got to add, I love the Rust City logo on the clapboard, and I know a few sites are already selling t-shirts with that logo on it, so I'll be picking some of those up very soon. One day later, Logan Kim hit Instagram with a pic of his own, sharing ice cream with his fellow co-stars, McKenna, Finn, and Celeste. It seems all four kids are on set and hanging out together, with no additional announcements about other actors yet. So it's safe to say these are going to be our four children leads. What's their relationship to each other? I have no idea. But that ice cream sure looks good. And it's also worth noting that McKenna is wearing a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man shirt. On July 16, the first leaked photo dropped online, and unfortunately, it's not much to look at. The leaked pic is just a shot of Finn standing on set, so it's not really a spoiler in any way whatsoever. It's just kind of neat. What's more useful, though, is that CTV News, a Canadian news site, confirmed that filming took place at the Red Cross building in Calgary. So we have our first location to add to the GB 2020 location tour, coming soon to a tour bus near you. And lastly, on July 31st, two lucky fans snapped a pic with Paul Rudd on set in Calgary. This is newsworthy since prior to this, we had heard that Paul was not going to be filming any scenes until a few months from now, later in the fall. Turns out he was on set, but it could have just been a visit to meet everybody, or just see what was going on, or perhaps he actually was going to be filming something. We also learned another location, and that was the W.G. Murdoch School in Crossfield, Alberta, Canada. Go Trojans! Seems like this will be most likely where those kids are going to be going to school, and since it's summertime, it's the best time to start filming external shots and interior shots. So that's all the news for July, and August already has a few pretty nice bits of news out there, so I hope you'll stay tuned next month to see those. In the meantime, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on this movie and everything else we do here. This is Matthew from Nerd News Today, and we'll see you in less than 30 for all the news from August coming out of GB20.